p.m. until 8 p.m. TSN Matthew on Twitter.com. All right. This is how we end up the show on Tuesdays. It's always a lot of fun. It's called GamePoints Rendez-Vous. And tonight, we welcome from TSN 990, Amanda Stein. Hey, Amanda, how you doing?
I'm getting nervous now, guys.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little nervous.
Don't be nervous, Amanda.
Oh, the voices. How are you guys?
Good. What do you think of the music?
I like it. Very sensual.
It is, isn't it?
It's very relaxing. It's perfect. Almost 10 o'clock. It's good to go.
Yeah. All right. So this is how this segment works, Amanda.
Let's hear it.
Yeah. Hold on. This is a different pace. All right. We're relaxed. We're trying to chill here. All right. This is Mo's laughing at me, so don't worry. 3 questions. We throw 3 questions at you, and following those 3 questions, you have a choice, ladies' choice. You can either ask for one more question from any one of us, or you can pick somebody to ask a second question to.
Okay.
That's it. There's no prizes, just bragging rights. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Oh, that was very nice. All right. First time ever, you and I got to work together on Friday when I was guest hosting the Teeman Show. And I noticed something that was happening to you off air. That would be callers calling in to say hello to you.
Yeah, that
and
happens.
hold on. That's not my question. My question to you is, what is the nicest thing a caller has ever called in off air to tell you?
The nicest thing, that's easy. That's a very, very easy one. And he calls often. It's our good friend Jerry from Rosemont. Calls in just to say hello and tell him that it makes his day to hear me on the radio. So that's always the nicest thing. There are definitely some not nice things that I get told off the air too, but that would probably be the nicest thing. And he totally makes my day when he calls in to tell me that. And he just calls in to say hi. And then just tells me to have a nice day. And that's it. Sometimes he asks me what baseball game is on, and that's pretty much it.
I just found the whole thing odd. I'm sitting here, it's commercial break, and she picks up the phone, and TSN 990, and she's just like, oh, thank you. No, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, goodbye. And what the hell was that? Oh, just, someone called and saying hello to me. I said, what? I said, that doesn't happen to Marco Polo. It doesn't happen to, some of the other producers here.
Well, there's advantages to being, one of the few women on the air, and people like to talk to me. And I'm friendly with them back, most of them, I would say.
All right, fair enough. All right, the bearded one, Mo Khan, go ahead.
Amanda, my question to you is this. I know you are very into fashion.
Yes.
From your time of covering hockey, football, the whole 9 yards, football, you name it.
Soccer
included. Which athletes are the best dressed from your observation?
Oh, that is a really good question.
Oh, come on. Really?
For me, it's a good question. These are things that I noticed. Like today when I was covering the tennis, I was standing next to, this is a little off topic, but when I was standing next to Azarenka, and all I could notice was that she had the most amazing eyelashes, So I do think about and see these things.
Okay.
I thought about tweeting it. And then I was like, you know what? No, it's probably not very professional. But anyhow,
right.
I would say...
Well, what would that have gone like on Twitter? She has the most beautiful eyelashes. # cutie. Like, how would you have... How would that have gone exactly?
Well, I would have just, in my own tone, just sort of said, was interviewing Azarenka today and couldn't help but notice that she had the most amazing eyelashes. And I think my hashtag would have been different. My hashtag would have been jealous.
Ah, all right.
That's the difference there.
I'm sorry, Mo, I didn't mean to disqualify myself here. I interrupted. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's see. So far, I have to say, I have been highly, highly impressed with the way soccer players dress. I don't know if it's just the Impact bunch that have a very keen sense of style, but I see those guys walking in, and they can put a suit together.
All right.
Well, you think about it, right? Nesta, all the guys come from Serie A in Italy. That's the home of fashion.
Well, and they have the money to do it, too.
That is true.
Also helps.
Very true.
Trust me.
Meanwhile, Mo's in sweatpants.
Well, that doesn't shock anybody. Mo would show up to the Academy Awards in sweatpants.
That is true. All right, and to complete the question period, Marco Polo.
What's up, yo?
What's up, Marco?
Very cool. All right, so I don't know. I couldn't think up of a question. So if you could have an exclusive sit-down with anyone not named Kenny Holland, because you've already had him, who would it be and why? Doesn't have to be an athlete. It could be anyone in the world.
Oh, man. Anyone in the... You, Marco. No.
Nice.
No, I would say someone I grew up idolizing, and this might catch some people off guard, but someone, it would be Rosie O'Donnell for me.
What?
I grew up, I know. See, it catches most people off guard because I grew up watching her show as a kid, and I was young, and I remember saying to myself, one day I want to do that. And I just totally admired her show and the way she handled herself and the way she was able to balance humor and still conduct an interview. And she's someone who I would love to sort of sit down to and discuss, life with and how to build a good career. And I guess the other people, if I got to choose another person, would be the Spice Girls.
Well, you just, you went all personal there. It was a nice anecdote, and then you just crapped all over it.
There's still time to go to London. You can have that sit-down interview with them. They'll be doing the closing ceremonies.
Listen, I would go anywhere if I could to go interview them. But I would say, those would be some of the people that I would love to sit down with. I'm really fortunate with what we get to do at TSN 990 and meet a lot of really amazing athletes and talk to them. But sometimes it's nice to sort of have a different angle and appreciation. And she'd be someone who I have always wanted to model myself after. And, she's been a big influence on me when I was growing up and helping me find a direction in what I wanted to do in my life.
Well, it's very touching. It's not the first Rosie O'Donnell reference. I've heard Mo mention that to me a couple of weeks ago, how he's really been a follower of Rosie O'Donnell's. All right.
Better than Roseanne Barr.
By the way, on Comedy Network on Sunday at 10 o'clock, her roast will air, Roseanne.
I'm sure it's going to be fabulous.
All right. Now, decision time. You can either ask any one of us a question or... All right, we didn't need to get a drum roll for that. Or you can have one of us ask you a question.